welcome to Atop the Fourth Wall, where bad comics burn.
It worked! Utilizing multimodal reflection sorting, I was able to create a temporary imbalance in hypertime!
Dr. Insano!
Wrong, you fedora-wearing fruit! I am Dr. Linksano! I come from a parallel world similar yet different to yours. For example, in my universe, Wayne Brady is black.
Well, he's black in this one, too.
Silence, you sad, silly bastard!
Wait, if you're Dr. Linksano, does that mean in your universe I'm Spoon Kara?
No, what? That'd just be stupid.
Well, I was just saying that.
Stop saying things! I need a dimensional nexus to bring forth an army of insanos to conquer all realities, and I found just the way to do it! Aren't you going to ask how?
You just told me to stop saying things.
Oh. Anyway, Dr. Insano didn't go far enough. He only subjected you to one issue of Warrior. Now, I'm going to subject you to 2!
You insane fiend! I'm not gonna read that shit again!
Well, I suppose we could get the same results by watching TNA Impact.
Alright, I'll read it!
Yes, dear viewers, there were in fact 4 issues of Warrior made, not counting the classic Christmas special where the Ultimate Warrior rapes Santa Claus. On the off chance that someone watching this has completely blocked out their memory of what I'm talking about, a quick summation. The Ultimate Warrior is a former WWF wrestler who would say the most batshit insane things for his promos ever recorded.
Normal people, the people that walk the streets every day, we cannot understand! Exit stage left, exit stage right! There is no place to run. All the fuses and the exit signs have been burned out. I was in the capital from a place long from here, and I came here for one reason: to attack and keep coming. Not to ask, but just to give. Not to want, but just to sin. Sin the power warrior.
At the height of his popularity, he released a comic book, and it was every bit as insane as the way he talked, if not more so. Why, he introduced us to the concept of Destrucity, which is a truce between destiny and... You know what? Fuck it, I'm not explaining this bullshit again. The guy is nuts and his comic makes no sense. There you go. And of course it wouldn't be an issue of Warrior if it didn't open up on a full page of text devoted to his complete insanity. According to the top, these are our need-to-knows. Hey, finally, some answers about what's going on. Our buddies at Fan Magazine have supported our journey into the comic book universe since day one. Of course I had to threaten them.
Ah, the Ultimate Warrior. What a great role model for children.
The next paragraph, and it is a long friggin' paragraph, describes an encounter he had with 2 people from the comic industry and traveling to a French restaurant with them. And how when one of them said, "Keep it simple, stupid," the warrior proceeded to jam a loaf of bread down his throat and ran off to evade the authorities. Our hero, ladies and gentlemen. However, apparently after running away, he realized what they meant, that no one knew just what in the hell happened in Warrior number 1.
Really? What could have possibly confused them? Could it be when the jaw was attacked, or perhaps it was when you saw visions of your father as well as some mystery woman? Oh, no, maybe it was when the guy with the fucking square-shaped right-angle hairdo suddenly showed up for one page with no explanation.
So now Warrior decides to explain just what was going on in issue 1. Oh, and thank you for the story of you assaulting a guy. That was very much a need-to-know. Anyway, I'd explain what Warrior says about what was going on, except he decides instead just to go off on his own fucking world again. First and foremost, Warrior is being challenged upon the terrain of Testament to become the ideal of what a warrior is as a vision to others, i.e., for anything to become something, that idea of it has to be brought to life and simply exist.
Yeah, suck it, Descartes! The Ultimate Warrior's got all the philosophical knowledge we need!
You mean Descartes?
Shut up!
Then he rambles for the rest of the paragraph about linguistic philosophy. What the hell does that have to do with him beating up everything in the terrain of Testament? Same thing with Warrior! He is being challenged to become the first one! The idea! The definition of warrior, so to speak!
Dude, my name is Lewis, which means well-renowned warrior in several languages. You're an asshole who legally changed his name to Warrior because you wanted to own the trademark. I have more to do with being a warrior than you do, and I didn't even need to paint my face.
The only useful thing that we get in this nonsense is that the story is happening from 2 points of view, but even that doesn't explain anything. He says one perspective is the more aggressive outward point of view, and the other is an introspective thinking point of view.
Well, guess what? I read the whole fucking comic, and they're both as nonsensical and stupid as the other.
Oh, but get this. The red captions are supposed to be the outward, aggressive ones, and the yellow are supposed to be the introspective ones. Except for some reason, in Warrior number 1, the colors are reversed.
So there you have it. Warrior represents all the things we want to be, and more.
Oh yeah, we all aspire to be homophobic, drug-crazed Looney Tunes.
Window curtains look best at floral print! And at WrestleMania, you are going to need an Energon Cube the size of Wyoming to defeat my Autobots. So go get buttons! Buttons! Who's got the buttons?
So yeah, the actual comic starts out at Warrior University, which was a real place, believe it or not, although I think there were only like 6 attendees, where apparently there's a diner or something, at least it sure as hell looks like one, where lots of flowers and get well cards are laid out, since when we last left the Ultimate Warrior, he was apparently in a hospital. 3 women discuss the Ultimate Warrior without actually saying it's him, while doing everything in their power to remind us they have boobs and asses. Makes you think. No shit, way too much.
Damn right it does. My brain hurts just trying to figure it out.
But enough of the 3 women whose names are never given. Let's go to space! A comet or something flies through the universe and heads towards Earth. We have caption boxes, but I don't know if they're supposed to be introspective or not, since the friggin' things aren't colored! Come on! We finally get an explanation for how the damn things are supposed to work, and now they throw us for a loop? An energy powered by purpose, directed by an insatiable desire to make pointless retribution of something that happened long ago. What purpose? Whose desire? What happened long ago? Is this Star Wars now? Are we in a galaxy far, far away? Well, we're not, but the Warrior's brain evidently is, because we're now back at the gym where 2 badly drawn people are arguing. Why, Ellipses, I'll kick your butt, Ellipses. Do you hear me, boy? Yeah, call the steroid-abusing black guy a foot taller than you, boy. That'll end well for you, dude. Oh, but actually, what really drives him off the wall is that the guy touches his chest. He's trying to steal my Abflex shirt. Yes, this guy actually thinks the other guy is trying to steal his shirt because he touched it.
What kind of sense does that make? You touch something and you are trying to steal it? Oh, you are trying to steal my hat! You are tearing me apart, Xeno!
Oh, hi, Linkara. I think you're looking especially beautiful and sexy today.
What? You are giving the Slash Figures material! God, everybody betray me! I'm fed up with this world!
Linkara, don't worry about it.
It takes only the absence of one, Ellipses, the one who sets the attitude, Ellipses, before things can get a little crazy, Ellipses.
Yeah, you heard that right, people. It's the absence of the Ultimate Warrior that's driving people nuts. How in the fuck does that work? Is the Warrior some kind of insanity magnet? Every bit of crazy around him gets sucked into him whenever he's around?
I've done things I'm not proud of, but they were very adorable.
Well, apparently the energy thing isn't done yet since it's still traveling around.
A travel itinerary developed by commitment. No shortcuts, no layovers.
A travel itinerary developed by commit. Who fucking talks like this? And by no shortcuts, it must mean take the fucking scenic route, because the energy is traveling over mountains, the ocean, a jungle, more mountains, and then the city.
The whoever or whatever of this energy had been well versed in this route before.
Yeah, the slow-ass route. Hey, do I look weird to you?
No, just as masculine as ever. The energy thing bursts into the hospital that the Warrior is at. Oh, wait, no it doesn't, since we now see it passing through the city. An energy, Ellipses, that shows no difficulty in maneuvering. Yeah, spelling error, are you at all surprised? Amongst absolutes. Well, of course it doesn't have difficulty. It just passes through everything. I don't even know why it's bothering with twisting and turning when it can pass right through solid objects. Then we are with the warrior and this lady who's shedding a